Alright, y'all. Devon Alexander, Amir fight is over with. That's it, scores.
Judge of ringside Glenn Feldman scores about 119 to 109. John McKay sees it 118 to 110. And Jerry Roth scores about 120 to 108. All three in favor of the winner, Amir.
Amir won this fight easy, ladies and gentlemen. It was a bad, stylistic matchup for Devon Alexander.
A very impressive effort against
I'm pretty sure he really wanted to beat Amir, but I mean, it was a bad, matchup stylistically for him, and he just didn't have enough dog in him. He didn't punch hard enough, and it wasn't his style just wasn't fit to beat Amir tonight. I knew that before the fight started. Let's listen to the interview, man.
Thank you very much. Amir, congratulations on this fight. Was this about as close to a perfect fight as you could have fought?
Look, I trained very hard. I want to, first of all, thank Allah for all the success. Thank Al Heyman. Also thank his team, Golden Boy. Also,
I always got to say thank you, Al Heyman. God damn. Sam Walton standing waiting for you to say thank you, Al Heyman. So you said he like, yeah.
And it was against a tough guy, Devon. I think it was one of my best performances because I wasn't rushing, I was on my feet, I was up against a very skillful fighter. So I knew not to make any mistakes. But I just want to thank Devon's team for, giving me a great fight. I mean, still, Devon come to fight. I mean, he gave me a tough fight.
What would you say, in your estimation, enabled you to control?
It was a bad stylistic matchup, ladies and gentlemen, like big time.
I told you from day one, I'm the best boxer and the quickest hands in the world. With Virgil Hunter, he's teaching me when to attack, what positioning I should be in before I throw an attack, and to be in my stance. Every time I've been hurt in the previous fights, I was off balance. I'm getting better as I'm getting older. I'm just turned 28. I'm getting wiser. I'm getting better as a fighter. So I was just under my feet more. I was boxing because I know I have great boxing skills. I just have to be smart in there, not to get carried away. It's in my blood to fight. When I get hit, I want to fight again. At times I did do that in the fight today, but then I recomposed myself and resetted myself and started to box again.
What enabled you, and why were you so effective with that left hook?
Look, I had the best jab in the business, I believe. And with a quick jab, I have quick hands. With the speed, it causes a lot of problems. Devon, to me, he throws the jab, he brings the jab down. So it was open for a left hook. I was moving to the left more. So I was doing what I had to do, the drills that we did in the gym with Virgil and, my training.
Okay, Amir, I don't need to hear no more of that. Amir won this fight hands down, man. It was a bad matchup stylistically. Devon Alexander did not punch hard enough to hurt Amir Khan. He did not have enough dog in him to beat Amir Khan. He was just pretty much a boxer. And you have to fight at kind of a slow pace for Devon Alexander to beat you. Amir Khan fought at a faster pace. I'm pretty sure a lot of people knew that before this fight even happened. I know before the fight even happened, he fought at a way faster pace, and Devon didn't really move his head too much. He was getting hit with, 1-2s and 2-1-2s and, a lead right hand, and, he pretty much getting hit with mostly everything Amir Khan threw. And like I said, he wasn't throwing enough punches. He wasn't letting his hands go. Amir Khan let his hands go, rounds 1 through 12. And he occasionally got hit with a, punch here and there, but Devon Alexander don't punch hard enough to, do any serious damage or, knocking Amir Khan down. Hold on 1 second.
I guess it's just simple. What happened? He just seemed to control all of the
Devon Alexander, post-fight interview.
All of the range.
Of course. I mean, I don't make no excuses. Need a better man tonight. I wasn't getting off. I wasn't getting off like I planned. My coach told me to get off. I wasn't getting off, so he got off.
Your jab seemed to be missing. Was it simply a case where you couldn't find him and get to him?
Oh yeah, he was running a lot, but that ain't no excuse, I could have caught him. We worked hard.
Alright, I don't want to hear no more what he's saying. He talking about he running. Amir Khan won this fight hands down, ladies and gentlemen. He did not run. I'm not going to say he beat the hell out of Amir Khan, because both of their face is unmarked. Devon Alexander's face is clear. Amir Khan's face is clear, so I'm not going to say he beat the hell out of him, but he pretty much outboxed him and, pretty much through combinations and pretty much hit Devon Alexander whenever he wanted to hit him. And Devon Alexander needs to, I don't know, man, he just needs to not fight guys that fight at fast pace and guys that throw a lot of combinations. He need to fight guys at a slower pace and guys that you know, guys that pretty much guys that fight at a slow pace. If he fight a guy that got dog in him and the guy that got a little power, he'll beat Devon Alexander. If he fight a guy that can box and a guy that throws a lot of fast combination punches, he will beat Devon Alexander. So Devon Alexander don't need to fight a guy like this, a guy that throws a lot of punches. He needs to fight a guy that fights at a slow pace. And Devon Alexander will beat a guy like that. Amir Khan, he pretty much did what he wanted, man. He beat Devon Alexander. So I mean, what we see Mayweather, Amir Khan, I don't know. Mayweather wants Pacquiao May 2nd, so I doubt it. We're gonna see an Amir Khan, Devon Alexander. Well, I don't know. If Pacquiao and the Bob Arum and Mayweather thing don't go right, then maybe we might see an Amir Khan, Floyd Mayweather May 2nd. But I guess Mayweather and I don't know. Mayweather waiting for Pacquiao. Pacquiao waiting for Mayweather. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell going on in the backgrounds, man. We're just gonna wait to May 2nd to see who gonna fight who. I don't know who gonna fight who. We just gonna wait to see who fight who. And Amir Khan won tonight, unanimous decision. I think 11 rounds to 1. Wipe out. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of the fight. And holla at me. I'm out. All right. Peace.